Hi, I'm Nuthan, and today I'm making my version of a popular dish called Chu Chi Prawns. So let's get going. The marination for the prawns is we're going to use coriander roots. The reason for that is that the maximum flavor of the coriander is in the root and the stem part of it. I'm going to use garlic. I'm going to use red bird eye chili. I'm going to use some kaffir lime leaves, fish sauce, lemon juice, and in case we fall short, we're going to use salt as well. We're going to use half a cup of semolina, half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of red curry paste, 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar, and a cup of coconut milk. So now we start with the cooking part of it. I'm going to make the paste by removing some of this end of this and take the coriander roots, give it a big cut and put it in my mortar pestle. Chilies, the garlic now. I always like to add some salt. That helps because then your paste that you're pounding does not spill out or bounce into your eyes. Now all my ingredients have gone into the mortar pestle, and now I'm going to pound this into a rough paste. Now take your kaffir lime leaves, stack them up, roll them like this, and cut them into fine juliennes. We are now ready to marinate our prawns. Add the garlic ginger paste, the julienne, kaffir lime, your fish sauce, your lemon juice. Mix them up. Now, ideally, this could be marinated at least a couple of hours before you start cooking, but you know me, never on time, so I've just done it now. I'm going to pop it in the fridge for 20 minutes and then start the cook. So our prawns are well marinated. They've been in the fridge for the last half an hour. I'm now going to show you how we're going to coat them before we give them a deep fry. Take your prawns, roll it first in the semolina that you have. They go into the breadcrumbs next. I'm using panko breadcrumbs because they're just much better. The quality is great. My pan with the oil is on the gas in which we're going to fry the prawns. We need to get it up to smoking point. Of course, you can see the smoke. But the other test is, which I learned from Marion Grasby, an Australian Thai who does these fantastic cooking videos, is put your chopstick in, and when you see the bubbles around it, that means your oil is ready. So this is how we fry the prawns. I'm going to put mine in. Just be careful because it flutters out. This is what the prawns look like. Of course, you might be tempted to eat them now, but now we're going to make a little gravy paste and we're going to put the prawns in that. I've got my pan on. Add 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, my red curry paste goes in. I'm now going to add the leftover marinade to this mixture. Give it a mix and add your coconut milk. Once you can see the oil separating, add the sugar. At this point, taste your mixed paste or your gravy for salt. If you feel you want the gravy a little bit lighter, you could add some chicken stock or some fish stock or prawn stock, whatever you have. Otherwise, you can just leave it as it is. Reduce the heat slightly because otherwise my mixture would get too dry. And now I'm adding the prawns. Don't leave out any of the crumbs because that's the delicious part. Switch the gas off and my prawns are now ready to be served. As you can see, I've kept the gravy really thick because it's really nice to have it with a curry dish that you're going to be serving this with, even as a starter actually, because you can have people pick it up with a toothpick. The extra gravy could go on the side. My prawns are ready to be garnished with some nice coriander. And now my Chu Chi prawns are ready. Happy to be eating them now.